Hello and welcome to the channel. Aggrieved Northern APC Christian leaders have joined their party presidential candidate and instead pledged their support for Labour Party Peter Obi. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. 2023. Why we are backing Peter Obi instead of Tinubu. Aggrieved Northern APC Christian leaders. The Northern APC Christian leaders have endorsed the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Peter Obi. The group, who have openly opposed the same-faith ticket of the Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima, issued a statement on Thursday announcing Mr. Obi as their candidate. The group, in the statement by the former Secretary General of the Federation, Obi YOU'LL, denied endorsing the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. Mr. Lawal stated that both APC and PDP are more or less the same thing. He therefore highlighted 7 reasons why the group decided to back the former Anambra State Governor for the 2023 general elections. He said, among other things, that a government of either APC or PDP will only be a recycling of the same class of people who have been running and ruining the country from independence to date, hence it has remained static. The Obidati will give us breath of fresh air and the greatest opportunity to redeem our country from the quagmire into which we have been plunged by a recurring group of self-centered reactionaries, the statement said. Mr. Lawal and other APC leaders from the north backed Mr. Tinubu during the APC primaries, but changed their position when he picked Mr. Shettima, a Muslim and former Borno State Governor, as his running mate. The former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, and Elisha Abo, a senator from Adamawa State, also Christians, have all openly criticized the same-faith ticket. Mr. Tinubu has maintained that the choice of the former Borno State Governor is purely on competence and not based on religious persuasion. The statement in full. Why we have chosen to endorse the Obidati ticket. As one of the foremost critics of APC's single-faith presidential ticket, and also in deference to those who have patiently waited for our guidance as to where to pitch our tent, after a painstaking review and analysis of the alternative presidential tickets, we now wish to recommend the Obidati presidential ticket. We wish to briefly narrate some few reasons among many why we have endorsed this ticket and commend it to all Nigerians of good conscience who desire justice, equity, and a harmonious coexistence of all Nigerians across tribes, religion, and geopolitical regions. Moreover, there is currently in circulation the fake news that I have thrown in my towel with the PDP. Nothing could be further from the truth. To me, the PDP and APC are different sides of the same coin. The APC same faith is a deliberate, well-calculated plan to sow the seeds of religious and social discord among Nigerians. It is obvious that Northerners in particular are the intended targets and victims of this satanic plan. It is an indisputable fact that the whole of northern Nigeria is currently mired in several intractable socio-economic problems due to the activities of several nebulous criminal groups. Agriculture, the mainstay of the northern economy, is all but abandoned because napas and bandits have prevented people from venturing out of the safety of their homes. Interstate and intercity travel for either business or leisure have all but ceased, not only due to unmotorable roads, but more so for fear of napping, armed robbery, and other forms of banditry. Our rural schools have all but closed for fear of nappers. Government-owned universities have closed, thus depriving the children of the already impoverished northern masses access to affordable higher education. Thus, our heart of school and idle children have become easy targets for recruitment by bandits and nappers, and there is no solution in sight. Then, out of nowhere, this man Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a renowned Yoruba hegemonist, a man who championed the establishment of a Ministry of Regional Integration in each state government of the Southwest geopolitical region, which he bestrides as an emperor, and a man who was once quoted as saying, "I do not believe in one Nigeria." This day, the Sunday newspaper, April 13, 1997, page 9, comes up with a Muslim ticket, knowing fully well that religion is the underbelly of northern Nigeria. APC's same-faith ticket is a ploy to further sow discord among northerners, using the most potent weapon of social discord, religion. As Karl Marx once said, religion is the opium of the people. Nigerians from all shades of the society must see this Tinubu and Kashim same-faith ticket as a proposal from the pit of hell that can only be conjured by the most Machiavellian minds known to man, and therefore must be rejected wholesome by all lovers of our country and its nascent democracy. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. On the other hand, Alhaji Kashim Shettima, Tinubu's vice presidential running mate, is a man who once said, "Restructuring my foot. Let's restructure our minds." For 8 years, he presided over Borno State at a time when BH was overrunning the state almost at will and restructuring the minds of its victims against Christianity and Western education. The nabbed Chibok and Dapchi girls and many more are now slowly trickling out of captivity in the BH indoctrination camps, fully Islamized and carrying children born into Islam in captivity. A true example of mind restructuring if there ever was one. There is also this little matter of an allegation of a very close relationship or otherwise between the vice presidential candidate of APC and BH. And which Christian can forget one Kabiru Sokoto, the alleged BH kingpin accused of complicity in the Christmas of St. Teresa Catholic Church, Madala, that resulted in 44 deaths and 77 injured Christian worshippers, or that the said Kabiru Sokoto was eventually arrested at his hiding place in the Borno State Government Lodge, Abuja. Are Christians not justified in being scared of a government run by this duo? Surely, APC's same-faith ticket is intended to shame Christians and bestow on them and their religion a second-class socio-political status in their own country. In particular, it is a validation of the discrimination and oppression being meted out on northern Nigerian Christians, where they are now denied employment, promotion, contracts, and admission to read prestigious and marketable courses in government-owned schools simply on account of their religion. That's the news, guys. Bye.